Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into some truly astonishing celebrity news that you don't want to miss. This one involves none other than Hollywood superstar George Clooney and his highly accomplished wife, Amal Clooney. Reports are swirling that George made a shocking claim, that Amal is now wanted by the FBI after leaving the US with what's being described as, all his cash. If this sounds too wild to be true, stick with us, we're going to dig deep into everything you need to know. And hey, if you love getting the latest and most jaw-dropping celebrity news, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a beat. Let's first take a quick look at George and Amal Clooney's high-profile relationship. George Clooney, a beloved Hollywood actor known for films like Ocean's 11 and Gravity, surprised the world when he married Amal Clooney, a top international human rights attorney, in 2014. Their wedding made headlines worldwide, as it symbolized the union of Hollywood glamour and humanitarian dedication. Over the years, George and Amal have not only established themselves as one of the most influential couples in entertainment and law but also maintained a seemingly happy marriage while raising their twins, Alexander and Ella. But now, some shocking new rumors are casting shadows over their perfect image. If the reports are accurate, it seems that George may be accusing Amal of something almost unbelievable, leaving the country with his money and becoming wanted by federal authorities. Could it really be true? And if so, why would Amal Clooney, a well-respected lawyer known for standing up for human rights, suddenly be wrapped up in a legal scandal? News first broke when a source close to the Clooneys allegedly reported that George made a declaration saying, "Amal left the US with all my cash." What's more, George apparently stated that the FBI is now involved in the search for Amal. Let's unpack that because, on the surface, it sounds like something out of a Hollywood thriller rather than real life. Some sources claim that George discovered Amal had accessed funds from various accounts, personal and joint, and moved these sums into overseas banks before boarding a flight to an undisclosed location. The big question is, why? And why would the FBI be involved unless there was something major going on? Rumors suggest that George initially tried to handle the situation privately, hoping Amal would come back and explain herself. However, when there was no sign of her return, he reportedly reached out to law enforcement, allegedly leading to the involvement of the FBI. If true, this would be a massive blow to the Clooneys' public image and could potentially ruin their careers and reputations. Before we jump to any conclusions, let's consider that there could be an innocent explanation for all of this. Remember, Amal Clooney isn't just any lawyer, she's a high-profile attorney with a career dedicated to fighting for justice on an international level. She's known for taking on some of the most challenging cases in human rights law, and her career frequently requires travel to volatile regions. So, is it possible that Amal took funds with her for security or legal purposes? With someone as globally active as Amal, she might have genuine reasons for needing substantial funds abroad. After all, working in international human rights law sometimes means securing funds quickly to support high-risk legal initiatives. Alternatively, could it be that George misunderstood Amal's financial actions? In celebrity relationships, joint accounts are common, but so are individual accounts. Could the missing cash simply be Amal moving funds from joint assets to her own accounts? For personal reasons, not with any malicious intent. If George reacted emotionally, it's possible he assumed the worst and made a statement he might later regret. If the FBI is genuinely involved, then things could indeed be much more serious than they seem. The FBI does not typically get involved in domestic disputes, especially financial matters between spouses. For federal authorities to take action, there would generally need to be an accusation of criminal behavior or a potential breach of national or international law. Now, let's think about it. George's declaration could potentially have sparked the attention of federal authorities if there was an element suggesting fraud or the unlawful movement of assets. But in cases like these, authorities generally conduct thorough investigations before any significant action is taken. So if the FBI were actually investigating Amal, there would likely be official records or statements confirming it, which are yet to surface. This brings us back to the possibility that the FBI's supposed involvement is merely a rumor blown out of proportion. Until more concrete evidence is made public, it's worth being cautious about believing everything that's reported. Given the magnitude of these allegations, fans and media outlets worldwide are eagerly waiting for either George or Amal to speak out. If this story has any truth to it, a public statement could be essential to clear the air. If George was misled or has misunderstood the situation, a statement of clarification would undoubtedly help quell rumors and restore their public image. On the other hand, if there's any truth to Amal's alleged actions, she might want to issue a statement of her own. Of course, with Hollywood's penchant for drama, one can't ignore the possibility that this story has been blown out of proportion, or even entirely fabricated. As we've seen in the past, celebrities sometimes face unusual rumors around their private lives, especially when they're working on new projects or in the public eye. It's always possible that this drama could be a misinterpreted misunderstanding or even a case of exaggerated gossip. As we wait to see how this unfolds, what do you think? Could there be an innocent explanation, or is there something much bigger going on behind the scenes? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And remember, if you want to stay updated on this story and get more exclusive celebrity news, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on any future updates as we keep a close eye on what's next for George and Amal Clooney. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.